What is up, you guys? It's your boy Electroflame JD in the house, back again once again for a beautiful, wonderful South Center revenge. And today, people, we are here for map 26, the Civic Center on Doom 2 Woody's World. This will be done by 100% kills, items, and secrets. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the show. Well, hi there. How are you guys all doing today? I am doing marvelous. So it's a lovely, lovely, lovely Tuesday today. And yes, I know what you guys are thinking. I really, truly know what you guys are thinking. But I'm hoping you guys are enjoying your Tuesday morning, afternoon, and evening. Because as for me, we're going to be enjoying this with death itself. And what kind of death would it be when playing with Doom 2 Woody's World? And again, I know what you guys are thinking. Why was this video not up yesterday? Took me 2 days to practice this. 2 days to practice this. And you gotta see why. Let's get on with it, shall we? First things first, let's admire while we run around like a mad idiot in Woody's creation of these bus stops. Oh, excuse me. And let me tell you, this is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, as you can see, there's a blue door over there that requires the blue skull key. So 4 things we need to get: blue skull key, a partial invisibility, berserk, and a shotgun. The first 2 we're gonna get is right over here. Right over here. And there's a spider right over there with some hit scanners. So here's the first one that we need to get. Nope, it's a waste. That's absolutely a waste. So let's climb up the stairs. Or before we climb up the stairs, let me just grab that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Picky Demon, I'll come to you just now. Ow. How dare you? How dare you hurt me? I will torture you so slowly. Anyways, you come over here. Nice. And now let's go up the stairs. And now we get to kill the spider who is guarding the key that I'm looking for with a pump shotgun. Grab the blue key, jump down. Don't worry, we feel no pain. We feel no suffering. The next thing we want to get is a berserk pack around this corner over here. And your first of 4 secrets. So, grab the green armor while we're at it. And then what we're looking for again is that last partial invisibility. So, in total, we have already grabbed 5 things here that we need. Now let's have some fun. Ow. If you stop hitting me, I would be very glad. Alright. Who says you can scratch me? Let's just, punch these guys because they are hit scanners. And a Pinky Demon. And I love it when you have the partial invisibility blended into this black over here because you can hardly see the fists punching like that. So let's quickly, punch some Pinky Demons, and let's follow the road line for more Pinky Demons. Come on, there we go. Normally you use the partial invisibility to go up there, but I find it very easier when you can use it at the bus stop. So again, let's just follow the road line, and like I said, I love the map design. It is so fantastic. Big, very big, but it's so fantastic, and you could see the utilization of the enemies over here. Now that door, I will show you how to get to it from the other side. So, like I mentioned, there's a couple of blue doors over there, but these blue doors take you to one specific area. So I will show you all the blue doors where I can, but you should not worry about that too much. Okay, the zombie man over there died. That's awesome. Awesome storesomes. And it should be a stem pack over here as well when we run past. Yes, there it is. There's a zombie man right over there. He's trying to shoot me. You know what? Bye! It's a good thing that you run around like this, because technically you will find all the enemies that has been struggling around from the outside. And if you're missing, don't worry, I have my animation map on. So let's go through this blue door over here, through this green door, and go around here. There we go. So again, just be very careful, be very cautious, because from here you're going to deal with some more shotgun enemies over here, round about here. Yeah, I got scammed the last time here, and I also got disturbed by one of my dogs as well. Now, the switch, flip it to create a ramp over there, jump on the first table, jump to the lion switch, force field deactivate. Oh, that's good news indeed. Let's go through the green door. You can open any of these doors, it doesn't really matter. A word of advice: don't go into the middle just yet. And you will see when and how we're going to do that later on. I will show you exactly what I mean before you decide to, I'm going to grab the plasma gun. Don't worry, screw you. Let's open up this door over here and swap over to your chain gun immediately. There we go. Because of this lovely trap over here. And I'm only doing this because it's easier this way, and I want to save as much rockets as possible for the next fight. Alright, there we go. Grabbing the rocket launcher will give you this trap over here, but it's not a big deal, so don't worry about that. Here is where the force field was, with these two imps. But if you try and touch the force field, you're gonna get screwed very badly. Open up the men's bathroom for this head scanner over here. And then open the girls' bathroom for this guy over here. I do not know what you're doing in the girls' bathroom, but you're not allowed in there. Rude. Anyways. Damn, I'm looking good. Let's take the teleporter. It'll take us to this damaging room over here. So there's a switch behind us that we have to flip. But this floor is damaging as well. So let's get our rocket launcher out. Grab some armor bonuses if you need them, which quote unquote, it's a good thing to have as well. Grab that. Grab this. 1, 2, 3. Why are you so accurate all of a sudden? Anyways, I'm gonna grab my super shotgun over here. Because my super shotgun does a perfect job. Alright, awesome storesomes. And once you defeat the enemies, a door will open up for you right here. And this door again leads you to the same area where we were. Mwah. Fantastic. Now again, don't grab the plasma gun. Hello, Mr. Reception. Goodbye, Mr. Reception. Open up this door. And let's go to the men's locker room. Hello. I feel like punching you. Punching is good, punching is healthy. Let's grab some health and armor bonuses over here. And as always, secret time is always a happy time again. And if you look for one of these lockers that has this dark gray shade, look for the one that's got the white on it. Interact with it, but run very quickly around for your second of 4 secrets. Now we're gonna go out there just now. Get my super duper rooper shotgun out. That's not that bad. That is. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting flanked. I wanna help. See, I help you. Respect me. Anyways, we're in the girls' locker room right now. So, again, collect your goodies as much as you need. And again, secret time is always happy time. And remember the boys' locker room that had that white lockers on them? Well, here by the girls' locker room, we have the same thing. So, interact with it. And start mowing your enemies down for your third of 4 secrets. Now, let's go in here. You know, let's just, deal with some enemies over here. Let's get ourselves prepared for trouble. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. You really truly don't want that to happen. But there's a door right over here. And when you interact with it, you should be able to be A-okay. Now I quickly want to go around and see stem pack. That's good. That's what I need. As much as this tempts me to grab that, I don't want to grab it just yet. And to get to the exit, you need 3 more keys to exit there. So, be mindful about that. I don't think there's health in the library. Where was the library? Over there. The reason why I don't want to grab the plasma gun just yet is because I want to wait for very, very last. So let me see if... Yes, there's a stem pack over there. Can survive maybe 1 shot. And a stem pack over here. I can survive maybe 1 shot. Alright. I can survive maybe 1 shot. The key word is maybe. Actually, I have a... There we go. Now here is where fun is going to be, because we're going to go for a swim just now. We're going to go for a dip in the sexy, lovely swimming pool. And I love the beat. I really, truly love the beat over here. Now, let's aim. Let's not aim for you guys like that. Hell no. Where is the Hack Knight? Oh, there he is. I quickly want to grab some rockets. So, excuse me. Oh, and be warned about this. You can drown. There's not a gimmick in Doom that will not force you to drown. So, yoink down, because you have to be on the next level. That sounds awesome. Anyways, let's swim very quickly to that red key over there. And, like I said, you can drown. So take the teleporter and squeeze yourself around. Grab the stem pack, because for this next fight we have to be very, very prepared. We're going to be using the plasma gun once we get it. Oh shoot, did I just spoil the fun? Yes, we're going to use the plasma gun. Hello, Mr. Lost Soul. Why are you sleeping over there? You are dead now. D-E-A-D. Dead. Alright, so anyways, let's not go out that way because that's stupid. Let's go out this way. I'm gonna grab the plasma gun next, but make a quick dash out immediately. Grab the plasma gun, go to your left hand side, and who are we waiting for? Yes, the guest of honor. And as for the rest of the enemies, well, I use the pump shotgun. go. Now, who I like to aim the most is chain gunners. Chain gunners are dangerous. They are evil. And this is supposed to be fun little fact. Fun little fact. This is supposed to be the time when you are supposed to collect all 3 keys and then grab the plasma gun. But because I don't play by the rules, and quote unquote I don't play by the rules, I'm going to release them now. Alright, that is so cool. Awesome storesomes, nicely done. Pat on the shoulder. Let's grab some more ammo over here. Now, for the next few fights, it's gonna get tough. And Woody is very evil. So now we can climb up the stairs. Let's go through to the yellow door up here first. And the reason why we're going through the yellow door first, well, there's Pinky Demons. I want to collect some items here. So, lane after lane. No, don't do that. You can see some of them are stuck as well. So I do not know how that happened. But it gets a lot tougher when it comes to that, because you still have that Mancubi down there. And I want to try and save as much plasma as possible. We have a backpack right over here. That's awesome. Alright. Because the next thing where we're going through is the ice arena. And believe you me, that's going to be fun. Especially where those Mancubis are and the Revenants are. But it's no big deal, right? Right. And the Pinky Demons are there for just being audience. So, I'm not sure if there's ammo around here. Let's just have a look. There is ammunition, don't get me wrong. It is balanced very, very well. Okay, so we have to get through to that yellow door later on. And I'm going to show you guys a little trick to avoid not going onto the ice skating arena itself. And I find it very easy. I think it's a little bit of cheesing it, but it's worth it. Let's open the garage door over here. And this door takes you to the arena, but at the same time, this door takes you back out this way, because you cannot open it from this side, sadly. Alright, so we have specters over there. And we have some more spiders. I'm gonna deal with this arena last. Because believe you and me, this arena is kinda tough. But again, there is a way to deal with them, so hold your horses. I'm gonna climb up the chair. Climb up the chair. Climb up the chair. Okay, never mind. I will punch you guys because you guys are coming to me. So I will start with this row first, because it's got some health bonuses for me, and also some enemies that we could deal with. There we go. So again, let's just deal with this lot very quickly. And you're the last one over there. Now there is a specter. I'm not too worried about him. And there's a spider that I'm worried about. That's fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Where do you think you're going? Come here. Boom. We're fine. Don't worry about it. So now we're going to deal with the spider very quickly. Hello, spider. There we go. Spider has been dealt with. Now I'm going to go to the opposite side over here. I can't climb up. I will have to take the other side round. But it's no biggie. So we just climb up here, grab the armor bonuses next, which quote unquote you're going to need every last armor bonuses that you're going to be mustering with. Alright, now that we've got all our armor bonuses, it is time. It's time to do with coffee. Alright, so now we have explored both of the arenas outer stage. Let's go to the center. And the center is going to be a lot of fun. Go to the red door first. And every time you see a switch, flip it. And you can go to the men's bathroom and, you know, collect your supplies and things like that. The yellow one, which is a very important one over here. There we go. This yellow one is very important. Flip the switch over here. Do you see that gap over there? Yeah. So to get to that gap, look for a mischecked texture line wall over here. Interact with it. You see the BFG. Flip the switch. Go back to the yellow door. Look at that. It's a left. But this left is continuous. So now you can just go up and grab your fourth and final secret, which is the BFG. We're going to use this baby for later. Again, red door. Now, there's a room that does not have a switch. Like this one, Woody has hidden his switches very well. Back to the yellow one. What does these switches do, you ask? I will show you in a moment. Let's first collect all of our goodies over here. Sexy goodies. Kill the imp. Flip the switch over there. And if you hear something that's lowering down close by, it's because these pillars over here is guarding the yellow door, the yellow and red door arenas that we're going through. Now, there we go. Just very quickly come inside. Very, very quickly. Blue switch over here. Yellow switch. Yeah. I'm gonna punch you. And now here's the interesting part. This one doesn't have a switch at all. Why is that? Well, this one has a switch on the toilet, but there's another room that does not have a switch. This one, I need the rocket launcher. Thank you very much for not resurrecting them. I appreciate you. I really truly do appreciate you for not doing that. Flip the switch over here. The last room has a pain in the ass elemental inside. And if you have noticed, we're going to look in the rooms now. There we go. And you have noticed we have a bathroom in here. Look left and right again. There's no switch. Well then, here's a hidden switch right over here. So interact with it to lower this part of the pillar down and climb it up as stairs. Interact with the wall to find your last switch. It's not a secret, but it's worth it. Now that all of our walls have lowered down, you can choose that wall, that room, or that room. I'm going to tell you what right now. One of them has a cyber demon room. The other one that you saw has a mancubi. So let's go to the yellow one. And this one is fun fact that we're going to cheese this room a little bit. Yes, we're not going up there just yet. Because if you do, you're going to suffer a horrible fate. That's why I'm super shotgunning everybody from this distance. And we have a revenant right over there. There's about 2 of them there. on each side. But this is where BFG does come in handy. And there's 2 spiders. And it's absolutely fun to see spiders on this ice arena because they act as goalies. They really truly act as goalies over here. Do you think this room is going to be easy for you? Thank you. You can do this with your rocket launcher if you want to. I don't see the point, you know, why not? That was your own stupid fault. Okay, I'm gonna use the chain gun here next. I've got enough bullets. If I do miss items, that's fine. But I do want that. Revenant missiles. Bad. Timmy, bad. Run! The goalie has spoken! Sucker. Sucker. And the nice thing is, I can lower this down. Thank you. Now again, I'm going to go back down this way. And this is the full reason why I started this room first. And the ice is so difficult. Timmy, no! Thank you, Timmy. We can grab the yellow key here at last, which is the final key that we need. Onwards to glory and victory. Wait. There was a third one, isn't it? Last time I saw the map, which quote unquote I'm not seeing it now. Supposed to have like plasma cells here, but who cares? Let's go out all the way to the red room now, and this is where things get a little bit tougher. Now the green armor is nothing. There's a mega armor over there. And we need to go into these rooms as quickly as possible. And I would advise not to go through to these rooms because we're going to have 2 cyber demons coming out here. But I will advise, if you can, you can lower that down. Or lowers down for you automatically. Yes. So 2 cyber demons. I'm missing a couple of enemies, which they haven't teleported in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Cyber Demon, sir. Behave yourself, please. And look how you're pushing yourself back. Not my fault. Okay, you're in my way, please, sir. Don't be in my way. Don't be a douchebag. I'm doing the super shotgun first, so that with the other one, while I'm standing here very safely, minding my own business, and really truly minding my own business, watching my flank from that cyber demon. Here we go. Let's get the plasma gun out next. Yeah, come a bit closer, please. There we go. Come on. We're not done yet. Come on, we're not done yet. Come on. Come closer. No, 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 don't shoot. You're making holes in the ice arena. I do not know who's paying the bills for that. I really truly don't know who's paying the bills for that. you're weakened enough. I don't want to waste too much plasma. But I will do that. Chain gun for the win, baby. Now, plasma gun out, or BFG out. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All kills, all items, and all secrets. I can finally grab this mega armor now because, let's face it, I cannot escape to save my life here. Especially on Doom. Backtrack all the way back to where we got the plasma gun. All the way back. Nope, wrong way. Nope, right way. That sounds very stupid of me. And then we're going to flip 3 switches to raise the exit bars up for us. So, red switch, blue switch, yellow switch, and again, all kills, all items, and all secrets. The Civic Center. Well, even though this was my 3rd try right now, after that 2 days of practice, the first time it was going so well until my dogs were interfering. They were going so insane that I had to scream and shout at them. 10 minutes wasted of my life. I died in the library, which that was wasted of my life. And now this. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. And had so much fun. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure, but in the intro, it should be pronounced correctly there. So don't worry about that. So, by the way, start at the map. The map itself is big. It's very, very big. Woody himself actually utilized the space so well for most of the hit scanners. In fact, who would find barrels piled up like that? You're gonna think there's an enemy coming out of that teleporter. There has been a ward where, quote unquote, it is in Eternity, where you shoot the barrel and you get a berserk secret over there. Like, seriously and utterly, you get a berserk secret over there. So I am not surprised to say, hey, that secret is not supposed to be there. So I'm not surprised about that. Most ward makers do that a lot. But Eternity 1, I have done a walkthrough about that many moons ago. So it is absolutely fun. Absolutely fun, that ward over there, true. But enough with that ward. It's this ward's fame and fortune now. When going into the building, and you saw as I ran around the building, there were a couple of blue doors. And like I explained, each blue door takes you to the same area, which that same area is the exit area. Now there are other rooms that you can go into. So I took the very first one, where the zombies and everybody came in, and where the partial invisibility was. Grab that, deal with the enemies outside as much as possible, grab the blue key, and do whatever you can to actually clear this area up. And without any problems over there, guys, you shouldn't have a problem wasting your ammunition. This map has balanced its ammunition to perfection. Now, when I said one of the ice arenas which you saw had the Mancubi in, while the other one had the Cyber Demons in, you can, if you want, to try and defeat the Cyber Demons. But I find it very easier for me to enter into one of the alcoves. Let the Cyber Demons come close to me, because they cannot come close to me, and they cannot hurt me because they're aiming technically here with a rocket, technically here or here. And while they are above you, you can actually do whatever. BFG, plasma, rockets, you name it. I wouldn't suggest a rocket launcher because the rooms over there is a bit narrow, so splash damage is a thing over there. And I did not have enough rockets, so therefore super shotgun was my best option, then the plasma gun, then the super shotgun again until my ammo ran out, and then the chain gun. I didn't waste any of that resources whatsoever because, like I said, every resource counts. So without said and done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I really truly hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video, and if you did and you want to see more of it, make sure to hit that thumbs up for me over there, smash it, bash it, and crash it, but show YouTube that you loved it. If you didn't enjoy it, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe to the channel for more support and hit that notification bell for when more of these walkthroughs, blind let's plays, other game shenanigans, whatever comes in your way. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the Flame Nation from the bottom of my heart. This really, truly, and honestly means the world to me. Stay frosty, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and remember one thing. There is a flame that burns inside of you. So ignite it and flame on. Cheers guys. Adios, cheers.